Video here today, how to get rid of acne, get a clear face, all that stuff. Well, in case you can't tell in the video, I don't have the clearest skin, okay? But you can even check out my other videos, probably even recent videos you could probably see. But the further you go back, the worse it probably is. So, how did I clear up my skin? Well, I don't use any of that acne crap. Like, I don't put soap on my face, I don't wash it with a bunch of junk, I just water. That's pretty much it. Basically, there are a few things you can do, okay? That's stuff that they tell you and, like, looking up on the internet, like, put a blanket down or something so you put on your face so you don't sleep on the same thing every night. That's actually a pretty good idea. It's not the most effective, but it's not the worst, the least effective. So what I've found is just like that kind of stuff, sort of, yeah, it works, but it's not the best. And, yeah, I mean, I should have said this earlier, but my face looks better now than it has when I was using all that acne stuff, and I was using that daily, putting that white stuff on. Like, it was bad. It was pretty bad. But basically the idea is not to dry your skin out, okay? Because drying it out may sort of help, but in my experience, it just kind of like dries up and flakes off, and just it doesn't really help. So what you want to do, okay, is you want to reduce all the stress in your life. Stress is what gives you acne. When you're all focused, I gotta get this done. Yeah, you want to avoid that. And yeah, that's a great screenshot right there, okay? Put that all over Facebook. But my point is, you want to get rid of stress. School stress, dietary stress, mental stress. Stress on the muscles isn't really, it doesn't really matter, So what you want to do is get rid of stress, okay? Get rid of it through your schooling, just sort of like stop, relax, stop focusing on your papers and stuff like that. That'll be the first thing you should do. That should be pretty good, but you'll probably have to change your diet and get rid of all these complex foods and very hard to digest foods such as meat and dairy. So yeah, I am advocating vegan diet. Bam! Should have checked the name before you clicked the video, didn't you? But yeah, it's actually really helpful. I mean, you can tell it's not too bad. And even just looking at my other videos, even when I was a vegan, it was still subpar. So I'm telling you, that's what helped me. And I'm only 16, so I could still really have some bad acne. My older brother, he had to use Accutane and all that stuff. Or at least I'm pretty sure he had to use a lot of stuff. Like, it's bad. And he still has, a bit of acne. So genetics, working through it. So get rid of the stress, your dietary stress, your mental stress, and you want to exercise. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is because it's good for the skin or if it's because it lowers your stress levels or both. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. Exercise at least twice a week, like bare minimum. Like every other day, get out there for an hour and just do something. Preferably every day for an hour. Preferably every day for 5 hours. But that's beside the point. We can't do that. So at least go every other day for half an hour. Bare minimum. That's my recommendation there. You don't have to do everything really intense. I recommend, once or twice, a few times a month, okay? Maximum 5 times a month doing intense training. Look about once a week. You're going to do something fairly intense. Push yourself. So you just you want to be uncomfortable, but you don't want to go walls to the wall. So that's more or less with cardio. If you're going to weightlift, you're probably going to go walls to the wall every day. So basically, just don't do way too much. Don't do too little. That's what you're going to have to do. That's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say. Avoid touching your face. The more you touch your face, the more you get the oils on your hands, on your face, which isn't good. Don't let other people touch your face all the time. Don't lay on your arm all day. Don't, just avoid contact of oils to your face is basically it. If you're going to wash your face, just get like a warm towel and just soak your face. That'll be the most that I'd go with. I wouldn't put any crap on it, any of that. Now, disclaimer here, if you are on any of that acne stuff, it might get worse for a while, because you're used to it. It might get worse, and then just kind of like level out and go down. It's probably what's gonna happen. Hear that annoying dog? That's my dog. It's great, right? But it's just one of the things the body does. It's gonna, because it'll be used to putting out this much oil, and then you'll keep having that, and then then it'll dip down to the normal oil levels, or something along that lines. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just saying this is what's worked for me. This isn't too bad. Like, you don't walk down the street and go, hey. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So thanks for watching. Hopefully now you have the tools to get clearer skin. And if you're already doing all this stuff and it's not working, I can tell you're already stressed because you're looking at more videos. So chill, relax, don't worry about it. Let it take its course. If you haven't done this, do it. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Thanks for watching. Make it happen.